Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Coach Barry with Every Last Detail Development. We back in the film room, man. My favorite place to be. Today we're breaking down De'Aaron Fox's 60-point game. He's now the record holder for most points scored in a game in a Kings jersey, man. Very exciting to see, number one, but how he scored that 60 points was what was most intriguing for me. He picked his spots very well. He read the floor very well. He took what the defense gave him. He wasn't out there just isoling, trying to shoot over doubles and triples and take this crazy volume of shots. He was really picking his spots very well and doing what the team needed to win. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, you'll see here how he attacks his pick and roll tight now. This is what you're going to see damn near all game. The angles he takes to try to get back in front of that defender and put them outside of their position is great. He has Rudy Gobert backing up here, and he notices that, so he just gets to this paint to get to a bucket. And come back down in this possession, obviously, it's an easy catch and shoot. These buckets are in order, by the way. So these are every bucket in order for that game. All right, now he's bringing this ball up. When he comes off this side pick and roll here, okay, again, he comes off tight. He has that guy on his back again. He has that defender backing up again. So what is he going to do? He's going to keep attacking and try to get in that paint. He notices the defense trying to get back in front, so he gives him a little bump to get him off balance, gets in that paint, and gets the floater over the top. Very similar. He's coming off a brush screen, and where is he getting to? He's getting to that paint. Okay, holding the ball high, getting to an easy float. So let's see what he does now. He's getting to that paint. So if you haven't noticed already, all of his buckets have been in the paint other than that one catch and shoot on the wing. That's how important it is to get paint touches early in this game and to get easy looks. Here, same thing, he's trying to get in that paint. He's trying to draw the foul from Rudy Gobert, but he's not flopping. He continues to play, so he's able to get his own rebound and put it back up. He comes off this zoom action here. Okay, he's coming off this handoff. Now he's looking to attack. What I want you guys to notice is as he comes off this pick and roll and he's reading, again, Alexander Walker tries to get back into play, so he uses his body to shield him off. Gives him a little bump. Okay, he shields off the defender. He's able to create space to get his shot off. Okay, we see here, he's coming off this high horn screen. He's attacking. Rudy Gobert, he keeps backing up. That's money all day. You're going to see that literally all game. Rudy Gobert's dropping, and De'Aaron Fox is just going to get easy buckets off that. You'll also see a couple of easy catch and shoot threes that he got throughout the game, but those are very minimal. All right, look here. Now, this is the angle that he's taking currently. He turns it into this straight line angle to cut off his defender, which forces that defender to give him more contact than he would have wanted and leads to the foul. He gets to the line. He notices that he's able to get to this paint and get by Jaden McDaniels a lot. So literally he'll go 3-4 possessions now trying to get in that paint and just get by because it's getting easy for him. Now you see here, he sees Nickeil Alexander-Walker holding on his hip, so he rises up as the contact occurs so he can get to that free throw line. Again here, what is he doing? He's attacking that paint. He sees the hands come in. He starts to rise those hands up so he can draw the foul. That's 3 possessions in a row trying to get to the paint and get fouled. Whoop, look, another possession. Trying to get to the paint and get fouled. And these are straight back-to-back-to-back buckets. Let's look again. What is he going to try to do? Get in the paint and get fouled. Until they stop it, I'm going to keep on doing it over and over and over again. And that's what the greatest players do. They expose the weaknesses of the defense and they continue to utilize it until they make adjustments and then they adjust. So now he's coming off this pick and roll. He has his ISO. He sees big step up. Nope, too slow. I'm attacking downhill. He loses the ball here. But preface is he's still trying to get in the paint to get this bucket. All right, watch as he comes off this pick and roll, man. His shoulder is literally rubbing Sabonis' shoulder. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has no choice but to trail behind, and Rudy Gobert is just dropping. So it's an easy bucket every time, for real, when he comes off them pick and rolls. All right, so you see here, D. Fox gets this ball. He runs Spain, calls out stack, okay, which is when the big sets a pick and the shooter sets a back screen. But he notices Rudy Gobert dropping, and it's DiVincenzo on the back end. Like, he knows he's athletic enough to finish over the top of him. He comes down, okay. Comes off this pick and roll tight again. Look at it. Paint wide open. Why? Because Rudy Gobert is just backing up. But he's seeing this throughout the whole game. So we see in this possession, they go under the screen, okay? He gives Jaden McDaniels a move, and it's just honestly too fast for Jaden. Gets into his body, takes a great angle, and finishes the layup. But here, Jaden gets a little bit handsy. Notice how well De'Aaron Fox uses his off arm. If the hand is on his hip, he swipes down. If the hand is on his arm, he swipes up, okay? That allows him to be able to create the space to get this shot because of playing physical back with a physical defender. Here he's just knowledgeable. Okay, he's reading the floor very, very well. Gets a good steal, gets an easy leg, gets into the body of the defender. Comes off that pick and roll tight, and who's backing up? Rudy Gobert. He tries to give it to Sabonis. He doesn't have anything, so relocation happens, but now watch. He's watching Anthony Edwards because he's the one in the middle clogging up the paint. But as Anthony Edwards leaves, he knows that that paint's going to be wide open. So what's he going to do? He's going to attack that paint, which leads to him getting fouled. Let's watch here again. We have another pick and roll, but he already sees Rudy backing up. He's been doing it all game, so what's he going to do? That's easy money all game. Easy money. Same concept here. He's trying to get this pick and roll, trying to get the switch. And he sees Mike Conley crossing his body. Now, great players know when a guy's crossing your body like that to put him at a disadvantage, you got to change the opposite direction. And he sees this paint is wide open, so it gives him the easy float. All right, so now we're in OT. Early in OT, I'm coming off side pick and roll. I'm measuring it up, and Anthony Edwards is overplaying. So obviously, we go opposite. But as I attack opposite, I see his shoulders sprinting towards that rim. So I'm going to decelerate and snatch to counteract his movement and give me the open shot. All right, we see here D Fox coming off this zoom action off the right wing, okay? Sabonis is dribbling at him. He makes sure he walks that defender down and come off tight to the screen. Now as he attacks, there's nothing there, so he backs it up. Okay, now he's in ISO mode. He notices all this space Anthony Edwards is leaving him, and he's feeling it. So you know what that is, Bakito. Man, that boy is a bucket, and we all know that. But that is not the reason why we're watching this film. The way he scored those points, the way he got to his spots, the way that he read the floor, those are all things that are learnable. Those are things that he has learned over the years and over his experience of time in the NBA, and he's had to study the game to get to that point. So just make sure you guys are out here studying the game, man. Break down film of players you want to model your game after, and even players you might not want to model your game after. Just take from everybody, and over time that will add to your game. And I know it's a cliche statement, but you got to put the work in. You put the hours in, the results will show. So just make sure you guys are putting the hours in. Can't cheat the grind, man. All right, you got to study this like your life depends on it if this is really what you want to do. Okay, you have to put the work in like your life depends on it if this is what you want to do. All right, you guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't ever forget, master your evolution with every last detail. All right, y'all. If you like detailed breakdowns on the game and more basketball development content, go ahead and give me a follow at eld.development on Instagram.